In this video, you're going to learn how to create a really nice looking progress bar for your videos, and these are really popular for social media videos and video ads. So what we're going to do is first of all just delete that progress bar, and we'll go ahead and create it all from scratch. So I'm going to go over here and click on the shape layer and click on rectangle, and basically you want to create the shape that kind of same width of the video. So you can do that by simply click on fit to canvas and then just dragging it down like this, and then you could just use this icon to put it right to the bottom. If I just scroll in here a bit and kind of see it a bit closer, so you can see we've got our progress bar design, and we could also go through and change the color. So let's say we want to make it a nice gradient, so I'm going to go and make it a blue and a green, and you can do this obviously to your own kind of preference, however you like it. Maybe something like that, it's a bit better. Cool. So now that I've got the design, I'm going to just double click on here and type in progress bar, just so it's nice and neat. And I'm going to select the progress bar, and I need to go ahead and choose where I want the bar to animate from. So we want it to start from here and go all the way to the end. So I'm going to click on the rotation point and click on left over here, left center. And now the bar will animate from here to here. So let's drop down the animation options and click on the plus icon to add a custom animation. And I'm going to click on the scale property. Okay, so we basically want to animate the scale. So all we need to do is have the element selected and then go to scale and click on the lock icon, and then just bring the X scale down to 0. Okay, so now I'll show you what this looks like. Cool, so we've got the animation now. So what we're going to do is basically adjust the duration and the easing. So if I right click on this animation and go to easing, and we want to make sure that it's selected to both and linear, so that it just goes in one fluid motion. So there's no like fast burst and then it goes slow and fast, but we want it to just go one separate speed. Okay, so linear does that, and you want to make it on both in the in animation and the out animation. And then all you need to do is basically just drag this out to the duration of your video. And if I just go ahead and preview from the start, you can see that we've got a really nice timeline progress bar that goes the exact time of the video, just like so. So yeah, if your video was longer, what you could do is, or if it's even shorter, for example, or just make it a little bit shorter, you could just go ahead and resize that progress bar and also the animation. And you probably want to go ahead and just zoom in a bit closer, make sure you got the exact time, and just make sure that that's right, like so. And then if you play that through, you'll be able to see that it ends at the exact same time as your video, like so. Okay, and you probably, if your video was shorter, you would want to make sure that you resize your other elements as well, so that everything ends at the same point. Okay, like this. So that's just a quick way to do it. You can also create some extra kind of fun animations. This is just a little extra tip that you could do. So along with the progress bar, maybe you could have your own logo, or if you want, you could go and grab an emoji. So I'm going to go grab an emoji here, and let's say we'll get this cool dude guy, and I'll just bring him down here, scale him down, and place him, maybe place him about here also. And I'm just going to bring him out as well to the same length of the video. I'm going to go through and drop it down and click at add custom animation, and this time I'm going to create a position animation. Okay, so I've selected the position, and the starting point is at 0, and the position of the character is at 0. And now I want to go to the end of the animation and just basically bring him across to the end. So let's say 1100, or maybe even less. Maybe I'll bring him over like this, like so. Okay, and then I want to go through, make sure that the easing is both and linear, and just drag it out, make sure that it's at the exact same time as well as that. And if we play this through, you can see you've got a nice looking little emoji going at the same time. Maybe I'll make him a little bit like smaller, maybe, and like something like that, for example. It's a little bit cheeky and it kind of catches people's attention, but let's just play this through. Cool. Actually, I need to, because he ends at we made him end it a little bit further along. It's a little bit offset, so that we want to make him finish the same point as the line. So let's just put him about here, and bring this line up as well. Put him about there. Looks good. And let's just play that through one more time. It looks pretty cool. So you could do that with your logo, or like a fire icon, or an image, whatever you wanted to do. You could, just basically add an image down there. Even if you had a little short video clip, you could probably do something like that as well. So hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Have fun yourself making progress bars inside CreateStudio.